have the official statement now, and which says that reported bomb scare on an Iranian Airlines flight. I would want that the desk puts this on air, both on Hindi and English. The statement says that on 3rd of October 2022, intimation was received of a bomb scare on an airline bearing Iranian registration. When it was transiting through Indian airspace, IAF fighter aircraft were scrambled, which followed the aircraft at a safe distance. The aircraft offered the option to land at Jaipur and then at Chandigarh. However, the pilot declared his unwillingness to divert to either of the two airports. After a while, intimation was received from Tehran to disregard the bomb scare, following which the aircraft continued on its onward journey. All actions were taken by IAF as per the laid down procedure, jointly with Ministry of Civil Aviation and the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security. The aircraft was under close radar surveillance by Air Force throughout the Indian airspace. Huge. That's the official statement. If this can be put on air, also for the benefit of viewers. Let's go to Niranjan. He can read the statement on the surface from our Mumbai studio. Niranjan, over to you.
Let's go full frame. Let's go full frame to the statement. Let's go full frame to the statement. I have the statement with me right now. This is the official statement. Let's go full frame, please. The statement says, on the 3rd of October 2022, intimation was received of a bomb scare on an airline bearing an Iranian registration, and it was transiting through Indian airspace. IAF fighter aircraft was scrambled, which followed the aircraft at a safe distance. The aircraft was offered the option to land at Jaipur and then at Chandigarh. However, the pilot decided on his unwillingness to divert to either of the two airports. So the news point here is that the pilot refused to land either in Jaipur or in Chandigarh, and then he carried on. After a while, intimation was received from Tehran to disregard the bomb scare, following which the aircraft continued on its journey towards its final destination. All actions were taken by the IAF as per the laid down procedure, jointly with the Ministry of Civil Aviation and the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, which is the BCAS. The aircraft was under close radar surveillance by Air Force throughout the Indian airspace. So the news point here is that the aircraft was offered the option to land at Jaipur and then at Chandigarh. However, the pilot decided on his declared his unwillingness to divert to either of the two airports. Wonder why that happened. That's the news point, Abhishek. Big one. The Indian Air Force coming out clean on this on the entire aspect of what really went down. If you can tell us, what more are you hearing?
Well, this is the official information, Niranjan. I mean, the source-based information that we were getting is absolutely similar, except for some, some bit here and there. But essentially, what this means is that there was no compromise with security. Our Air Force and other agencies were tracking the airliner closely. And from the time that the security situation emerged at the Iranian end until the time it was resolved by themselves, we provided them all safety and security. We scrambled our Sukhoi 30 MKI aircrafts, one each from Punjab and Jodhpur, and made sure that the aircraft flew to safety. And in fact, we provided them options to land either in Jaipur or Chandigarh. The bit that is still a little strange and stands unresolved is why the pilot wanted to land in Delhi and not at these places. Of course, subsequently, since it was resolved and he moved onwards onto his final destination, it stands, resolved, and the matter ends there. The matter ends there. But what is important is, Wing Commander Bakshi, that IAF statement makes it clear that we were absolutely on our toes, and the security was not allowed to go out of hand in any manner, and that all the SOPs that were in place were kicked in at the right time, right moment, to make sure that there is no adverse fallout of the security situation. In fact, IAF was in touch with both the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security and the Ministry of Civil Aviation to make sure that all the agencies work in coordination.
Absolutely right. As far as IAF is concerned, we are very clear. But question doesn't stop here. We have to investigate now between the countries as to why did the pilot refuse Jaipur? Why? When he is in emergency, he has to land. Why only Delhi? It means there was some other political connection which was playing into this game, which Indian authorities are not spelling it out or they don't know. This has to be found out. This has to come to the media as to why did the pilot refuse emergency landing at Jaipur or
All
any
right.
other.
Vikamaya Bakshi, let's go to live pictures from Jodhpur where Rajnath Singh, the Raksha Mantri, is taking a sortie on the